Here's my shop. September night. Beautiful September night here in Yuma, Arizona. Just want to do a quick video about Jehovah, what I have learned in my life. I'm 52 years old. I was raised a Jehovah's Witness. I've been a Jehovah's Witness all my life. I try to love my enemy, love my neighbor, pray for my enemy. My brothers and sisters, my blood brothers and sisters are Jehovah's Witnesses. If I were to die, they could care less. I'm like a dog to them. I love them and I pray for them all the time. And I watch the hate that it doesn't grow in my heart like the Jehovah's Witnesses have for me. But I got to show this. If you have a Jehovah's Witness friend who's being shunned, one thing I have learned in my life is nobody cares. Nobody cares if you're being shunned by a cult or by a political party or by friends or by anybody. Nobody really cares until it happens to you. When Jehovah's Witnesses shun their family members, nobody really cares until maybe you go to the supermarket and they shun you, and then you go back to your friend or your family or your wife or your husband or your son or daughter, go, hey, I just got shunned today. And they tell you, wow, I've been telling you that for years. It hurts. And many of our brothers commit suicide. Some of them who are weak, they commit suicide. They can't take the hurt. I try to pray for my neighbor. My neighbor owns this lot next to me, the electrical yard, and they just did some landscaping. And I try to tell people about the Jehovah's Witness shunning and how Jehovah is a very hateful organization, hateful church. It's not a church. They call themselves an organization. But there's so much hate. And it's hard for people to understand how the shunning is hate. But I have a manifestation of Jehovah's hate here in a physical form, and I'd like to share it with you. My neighbor did some landscaping, and over the years, we did a lot of projects together. And he has my phone number. I have his cellular phone number. He could call me. He could say, Jesse, this is Mark. I'm going to landscape, put some rock, and we share a common property. We share a common property. And he could have said, give me $100, give me $200, and I'll finish so it all looks uniform. We'll put that red rock that he just put a couple of days ago, and we'll finish up the property. But Jehovah's Witnesses shun. They lie. They say they don't shun nobody at work or in business. It's just a family. No, the shun is eternal. The shunning crosses business. We're two businessmen here in Yuma, Arizona. But this individual takes the shunning even into business. I could die right here like a dog. My brother and sister could care less. My brother Mark could care less. Say, Jesse, just die. And it's shown. Right here is a manifestation of Jehovah's hate. Right here. They could have just made a phone call. Hey, let's just finish this property. They can't even do that. They can't even do that. The hate translates into every aspect of human life with the Jehovah's Witnesses. And I've told my family, my wife and my kids, they don't care. Nobody cares until they experience it in their life. And you don't wish it upon nobody. So all the electricians on this yard are Jehovah's Witnesses, elders, and they shun me every day. And I tell people, but you can't understand it. But right here is a physical manifestation of the shunning. How they do a physical project, this landscaping project, they can't even call me. They didn't even have to call me. They could have called my secretary. They could have called one of my foremen, my workers, and said, hey, we're going to do this common. Instead, look how petty they are. Look how petty. Our property that divides each other has the new rock and nothing on the other. It's a half-assed job, which is okay. I think it's beautiful because it brings to life the hate that Jehovah has for people who quit on their organization, on their worldly organization. So I'm going to do a manifestation of my love I have for you, Mark. Jesse loves you, brother. He's your brother. I'm going to put a manifestation of Jesse's love. One. 2. Jehovah hates the American flag. So I'm going to put a manifestation of my love. The love I have seen tenfold since leaving the Jehovah's Witness. Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. It is not at jw.org. It is in for all who believe that Jesus Christ is Lord. One of the flags just fell down, so I'm going to turn it up. But my eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. It is not in jw.org. Get the hell out.